That's it?
A 425, please.
Alright, Kenny, keep your mask on.
Sorry, we don't take cash.
Okay. 1 second. Let me...
Sorry, we don't take card either.
I'm sorry? What am I supposed to use?
Can you step to the side so you can figure this out?
Can I speak to your manager? No! Excuse me. Do you guys take checks? We don't need it. I have the money. We don't need it. Okay, what the hell is that? When was that implemented? I don't have that.
Sorry, but we're cashless now. I had to implement the new system just to stay in business.
It's okay, Mom. We don't need it. Let's just go.
I hope you understand. Oh, but hey, if you want to check out my corner store right up the street, you might have some luck.
Thank you. We don't need it. I have the money. We don't need it. Okay, what the hell is that? When was that implemented? I don't have that.
Sorry, but we're cashless now. I had to implement the new system just to stay in business.
Shalom, giving all praises, honors, and glories unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Makar Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the Church of Great Millstone. Shalom to the sincere and hopeful elect, the brothers out there prophesying about the times we're in and headed to, in the true name and the true doctrine. Alright, this is Quadash Payah. And I got a few headlines. I'm going to bring out some scriptures. Something just happened recently with Biden, I believe, passing an executive order for something to happen on December 13th, which is for the Cbdc, right? Digital assets for digital bank central currency. You know, and this is all the rollouts for that digital device to be implemented in people's hands or foreheads. As the scriptures forewarn in the book of Revelation, the vision that John the Revelator seen. And here it is, the Lord set up men, prophets, starting from the apostles on down, right? We've been teaching what that, really goes into the book of Revelation 13:16 on down. Through their technology. You know what I mean? And that's how they're trying to be like the Most High, as the scriptures say. So this is economic collapse, cash-free central bank digital currency rollout coming in December. And let me get another one real quick. You have here, Investment Watch, Ultimate Doom, December 13, 2022, now called C-Day, Biden's Bucks, Central Bank Digital Currency, Cbdc, Executive Order 14067. Right? Is, and that's what's going to collapse this Federal Reserve. That's what's going to collapse these other digital transactions like Bitcoin, But let me scroll down a little bit. Slack here. Outside of the banking system, invalid, no longer. Right, any cash you now have saved outside of the banking system is invalid and will no longer be of any value when this process is complete. Any digital currency you have in the bank may be turned off by government thugs for not obeying the correct party line. right? Because I believe there's an app now they want you to download where I forget the name of it right up top, but you know they can make people download an app as a third party to get your information for transactions and deposits and so forth. So opening a door, you know, for that hour to come, the hour of temptation. You know, and this is nothing new. As a matter of fact, why you think everything's going digital? Why you think you got Whole Foods One coming out? Not Whole Foods, Amazon One coming out. You pay with your palm. It's all psychological warfare. You know, all these different palm reading, retinas reading. You know what I mean? With the whole scanning and, hey man, you know, the stage is set. Alright, but it says Slovakia. Yo, flashback going back to 2005, Biden to Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts, 2005. Can a microchip tag be implanted in the person's body to track his every movement? And he told him, to the judge, you will rule on that before your 10 years is up, and that was 2005. Let's play. Well, we could play it.
Faced with equally consequential decisions in the 21st century. Can a microscopic tag be implanted in a person's body to track his every movement? There's actual discussion about that. You will rule on that, mark my words, before your tenure is over. Can brain scans be used to determine whether a person is inclined toward criminality or violent behavior? You will rule on that.
There you go. You heard it from the horse's mouth, man. You know? I mean, there's no other blatant way for more proof to, you know what I mean, show you who's... And remember, you know, the government, these politicians, these judges, they're under the authority of these elites. Alright? So this is real quick. The book of Isaiah chapter 10 verse 1. Woe unto them, meaning destruction is going to come unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, unrighteous laws, right? That they pass, all these executive orders and bills. But, you know, it's prophecy. But, you know, it's showing you who the wicked is, right? And that right grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right. That's what they're doing. They're taking away the people's liberties. You know what I mean? For full control. What they call it, a one world currency, a one world government. NWO. But it says, to take away the right from the poor of my people. Right? Because you're not going to have in between. It's either rich or poor. You know? Now, why you think the middle class is being shut down right now? You know? That widows, Slakia, from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. Alright, because it's going to be complete anarchy out here. There's not going to be any order, right? Let me get, this is the book of Revelation chapter 3 verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So let's get that word try. Because it's going to be a global thing. It's going to try people, right? Pressure from above and pressure from below. To try, right?
Strong's G 3985. Pyrazzo.
To try. Make trial of. Test for the purpose of. You know what? Let me go down. To try to test one's faith, virtue, character by enticement to sin. And once you take that charagma, right, which is the Hebrew word for the word mark, right, meaning charagma, which means what? Something that's an incision, something that's inserted inside of you, a cut to pierce. So that's the only way people are gonna what? Be able to buy and sell and work, right? Travel, buy medical care, eat, to just basically do everything to stay relevant in society rather than being under the radar. And people don't understand that these are the final days. These are the times that was pre-warned for right before the second coming of the King of Kings. It says, enticement to sin. People are going to be persuaded in the name of convenience, especially women with children, to inflict evils upon one in order to prove his character and the steadfastness of his faith, right? So we're supposed to be moved by faith. Okay, so there you go. You know what? I want to give one more precept as a snare, like the book of St. Luke stated, right? As a snare. Because a snare is a trap. That's how they're trying to trap people, push them into a corner. There it is. St. Luke chapter 21, verse 35. It says, and these are Yahushua's words. It says, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Watch ye therefore and pray always. These are things that we're supposed to be watching for. Right? Prophecies. That's the time we're in. That ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. There you go. So a lot of people ain't going to be able to escape these things, man. They're going to be quarantined, sent into camps, concentration camps, FEMA camps, whatever you want to call them. And why you think in other countries, it's like they're testing them, They can't take money out of their ATMs, banks are frozen. Hey man, so we World War III is being set up, and this, hour of temptation is being set up for that great hour to come before the King of Kings arrive, to deliver his elect. Alright? That keeps their garments, that watch and pray. And that truly believes in faith and in healthy fear upon the Lord to do that which is pleasing in His sight. So I hope this was edifying. By December 13th, they're, planning on to pass this. Even though there's a process afterwards, even Apostle Tahar made mention of it. He did a lesson on it. One of the elder brothers, Amawanga Bar, did a video on it. And hey man, we here. Anyway, with that, until next time, I'm gonna say Shalom.